Who is this guy? It's Art Pickelheimer, Jr., who is from Portsmouth, Ohio. In the spring of 1974, the Wayne National Forest was closed to off-road vehicles, severely affecting Ohio enduro events. Art knew the forest rangers near the Portsmouth area and convinced them to let him put on an enduro in April, providing it would be run in secret. Only Art Pickelheimer would do something as crazy as this. We called it the Clandestine Enduro. No public advertising was allowed. Art sent flyers in the mail to friends and called people on the phone. The start-finish had to be at an out-of-the-way place where it wouldn't draw any unwanted attention, so Art used Southern Ohio Speedway near Wheelersburg, Ohio, north of Portsmouth. No route arrows were allowed on public roads or within sight of them. This meant that we had to follow our route cards very carefully. Checkpoints could not be marked with any of the normal symbols or signage. A couple of them were back in the woods, but I remember coming out on a road section and seeing a car parked down the road with someone sitting in it. As I approached, a man in a trench coat got out of the car. I didn't know if he was a cop, forest official, or what. He motioned me to stop and asked in kind of a threatening tone if I was on the enduro. I didn't know what to say, but then he laughed and said, "Well, this is a check." I finished about 60 miles of the 90-mile route before getting hopelessly lost, but I made it further than anyone else and won first place in the only clandestine enduro I ever rode.